Hey guys, so this is my tutorial for the Bishamon Blight, and this is actually my Bishamon wig. It's tied up with a rubber band because it's actually really long. And I know I said I'd show you on my arm, but I figure I have this on my face already primed and contoured and foundationed up. So so I'll do it on my face, and I think we should probably get started. So first off, you're going to want to draw the outline of your blight. And I'm not using reference photos, I am just going to freehand this. So, like I said, blights don't look perfect. They just look like hell. So that should be good. Next, you want to fill everything in with dark colors. So I have a makeup sponge here. This is actually from Forever 21. And we're going to start filling. So I start off with the purples. So we're going to take our deepest, I'm sorry about that. We're going to take our deepest purple first and we're going to start layering that on. So just take some on your makeup sponge or your beauty blender if you're using name brand products and start dabbing. Not that, the other kind. Start patting it on to your blight. And I'm actually brushing it on and, doing this kind of motion simply because it gets more on. And blight, depending on how much you're doing, can actually be very time consuming. So layer this on, and I know it looks black, guys, I'm really sorry, but the light in my basement kind of sucks, and that's where I'm recording, so. And if you see TV on in the background, it's to distract my cats if they come down so they don't start jumping all over me. So after you have that part of your blight done, you can go in and darken it. That takes a couple coats, and I want to save it for blight makeup specifically. So we're going to go on to our other colors next. We're going to take the LA Colors palette that I showed in the other video, and we're going to start packing on colors from that. I'm going to use a deepish purple here and start putting that on. So you can start feathering and blending your eyeliner inward since you now have the general shape of your blight starting to take form. So gonna just blend in that purple and blend in that eyeliner. You can also put it extend it past your eyeliner if you want, if you don't want to blend it. So that is the blight's really coming now. So here's some purples, brighter purples. You want to put in some brighter purples and some lavenders. So now you're going to want to do the piece de resistance, which is your black and your grays. So I'm going to take the black here on my finger and start and blending it and feathering it into the blight. And like I said, guys, this doesn't have to look pretty. It doesn't have to look perfect. It doesn't need to look pleasant. Blights aren't considered pleasant to the gods. The gods actually find them pretty repulsive and actually pretty painful. So you can take some grays, some lighter grays, and blend those in a bit, and some regular grays, and blend that in a little bit. So now you have the bruised color of your blight. Now, if you want to get really, really edgy and stuff, you can put some reds in. I actually take this one and I usually swipe it lightly over my blight. I usually just dab and swipe and just dab and swipe and then blend. So I use that one, and then I also use this one. Don't be very intense with any of them, just kind of dab and swipe to darken the color and, give it that really, really gross look. So I'm just blending it a little bit, and that is your Blight right there. So after you have your Blight done, you can go in and add fake blood, which is actually what I do with mine. So Bishamon, the one I do, she's been in a fight with Yato, and she gets very bloody. She gets pretty banged up. So you can go in and you can add fake blood. So there are two kinds of fake blood. There is the gel blood FX. This is like congealed blood and old blood. And then there is this vampire blood. It's runny, it's bright, it looks like fresh blood. So I'll put both of them on my face so you guys can see the difference. So we'll start with the vampire blood first. So just take a little on your finger, and then here, I'll do it on my forehead so you can see. So as you can see, it's very bright, it's very very fresh looking. And these both dry. And then the blood FX is the old congealed blood, and I'll do that on my cheek right here. I also have to squeeze really hard for this one, so pardon that sound. That's just the tube. So I just have a little bit on my finger there and put it on your face. It looks old. It looks, it's a very dark red. It has little like clots in it and stuff. It's there we go. So that is the vampire blood up here, really red, really shiny, really really fresh. And then this is the old blood, the congealed gel blood. So whatever you need for your blood Bishamon wound needs. And I'm going to take my wig off because I don't want that stuff getting in my wig. So sorry about that, guys. Sorry to ruin the illusion, but that's just how it is. So after you've done all your makeup, like I said, just set it so you don't have it smear everywhere or have it come off on places you don't need it coming off. So that is about it for all I can think for Otakon. So if you're going to Otakon and you're going to be in the Marriott, I believe, on Sunday at 11 a.m., there is a Noragami photo shoot, so come say hi. You will see me as a fully blighted Bishamonten. Have a nice day, guys.